Good morning, all of you. Today we have to start inverse trigonometric function of class 12th. Before starting this video, I would like to say you, if you will like my video, then please share and subscribe it. Today we have to discuss few problems related to inverse trigonometric function. Before that, we have discussed all the basics in our previous video. Find the principal value of sine inverse 1 upon square root 2. So what we have to do? We have to start from here. Let sine inverse 1 upon root 2 is equal to y. Therefore, sine y is equal to 1 upon square root 2. 1 upon square root 2 is the value of sine pi by 4. In this way, sine y is equal to sine pi by 4. So y is equal to pi by 4. Y, we have taken sine inverse 1 upon square root 2. So the value of sine inverse 1 upon square root 2 is equal to pi by 4. We must keep in mind that pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 close interval. This is the range of this sine inverse. Now, in this way, principal value of sine inverse 1 upon square root 2 is pi by 4. So this was the question based on a positive value. After that, we have to take second question. Find the principal value of cot inverse minus 1 upon square root 3. So we must keep in mind that when the question is based on a negative value of sine inverse, tan inverse or cosec inverse, then we have to adopt a different formula. If the question is based on cos inverse, cot inverse and sec inverse, in this way, then the method will be different. For first three, the method will be, we have to ignore the minus sign. Directly we have to put the value of that angle. After that, we have to take that minus sign inside. Now in this second method, which we will see in this question. So first we have to see this method, cot inverse minus 1 upon square root 3. Suppose this one is equal to y. So cot y is equal to minus 1 upon square root 3. Now, I have already told you that cot inverse belongs to second category. So cot minus 1 upon square root 3. 1 upon square root 3 is the value of cot pi by 3. So what we have to do? We can write it as pi minus pi by 3. Cot pi minus pi by 3. So in this way, cot y is equal to cot 2 pi by 3. 3 pi minus pi, that is 2 pi by 3. Now y is equal to 2 pi by 3. The interval where cot inverse belongs is open interval 0 to pi, and 2 pi by 3 belongs to this interval. So in this way, principal value of cot inverse minus 1 upon square root 3 is 2 pi by 3. Now we can take next one, cosec inverse minus square root 2. Cosec inverse minus square root 2. Suppose this is equal to y. So cosec y is equal to minus square root 2 minus square root 2. Now cosec inverse, in the case of cosec inverse, as I have already told you that in case of sine inverse, tan inverse and cosec inverse, these three belongs to first category. So we have to adopt first method. Second method we have already discussed in our previous question. Now this one is first method. So what we have to do? Minus square root 2, we can write, we can ignore minus sign, directly write the value of square root 2. So square root 2 is the value of cosec pi by 4. So in this way, it can be written as minus cosec pi by 4. After that, this negative sign we can write with pi by 4, means minus cosec pi by 4, we can write it as cosec minus pi by 4. So cosec y is equal to cosec minus pi by 4. In this way, y is equal to minus pi by 4. And this minus pi by 4 belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 minus 0. This is the range of cosec inverse. So minus pi by 4 belongs to the range. Therefore, we can say the principal value of cosec inverse minus square root 2 is minus pi by 4. In this way, this question completed. Now, we can take next question. We can take question number 12 of our exercise. Cos inverse, find the principal value of cos inverse 1 upon 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 upon 2. So, we have to take it as two separate questions. After that, we have finding the values separately, then we have to add these two. So, first we can take cos inverse 1 upon 2 is equal to x. Cos inverse 1 upon 2 is equal to x. So, in this way, cos x is equal to 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 is the value of cos pi by 3. So, x is equal to pi by 3. In this way, cos inverse 1 upon 2 is equal to pi by 3. Pi by 3 belongs to 0 to pi. So, this one is correct. After that, we have to find the value of sine inverse 1 upon 2. We can take it as equal to y. So, sine y is equal to 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2 is the value of sine pi by 6. So, we can write y equal to pi by 6. Pi by 6 belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So, in this way, now we can write the values cos inverse 1 upon 2 plus 2 sin inverse 1 upon 2. We have already calculated the value of cos inverse 1 upon 2 as pi by 3 plus 2 into the value of sin inverse 1 upon 2 we have calculated as pi by 6. 2 3 just 6 means pi by 3 plus pi by 3 2 pi by 3. In this way, this question completed. So, thank you.